Good morning. It's the end of another week. Friday is upon us, and I just want to finish off the week with a short devotional entitled Be Careful with Your Time. You know, time is probably our most precious commodity. You have a limited amount of time. It's estimated that people will live on average for about 75 years, or about 27,000 days. You may think you've got plenty of time left. But, if you're over 27, you've already used 10,000 of those days. You're not getting any of those days back. And that's what makes your time your most precious commodity, your most precious resource. You can always get more money. You can always get more energy, but you cannot create more time. You have a certain number of days in your life, and that's it. When you spend it, they're gone. So life management is really time management. If you learn to manage your time, then you'll learn to manage your life. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 15 and 16 reads this way: Be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but live like those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in these days. The opposite of being careful is being careless. And the Bible tells us not to be careless with our lives. Be careful with it. That means you should be intentional and deliberate with how you use your time. You know what it looks like for someone to be careless with their time? I was reading recently that Canadians spend more than 4 hours a day on their phones, checking their phones, that tiny little screen. It says they do it about 58 times on average every day. They check their phones. That's 35 hours a week that we've devoted to that tiny little screen. And that doesn't include your computer or watching TV, and of course, not all of that time is fruitless. But being careful with your time means being aware how you spend it and whether you're spending it on things that really matter. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 23 says, Someone may say, I'm allowed to do anything, but not everything is helpful. I'm allowed to do anything, but not everything encourages growth. It's not a sin for us to spend 5 hours watching cute cat videos on YouTube, but it might not be the best use of our time. Some things aren't necessarily wrong, they're just not necessary. It may not be wrong, but ask yourself this: is it worth giving your life for? Is it worth wasting your time on? Join us again on Sunday for the Sunday morning message, and then next Monday we'll begin again with our short devotionals. Until then, let's continue to exchange prayers daily. God bless and have a wonderful day.